Good morning, Washington Warriors. Today is Friday, October 12th. Today is a B Day, and welcome to your morning announcements. We are looking for students to serve on Committee WHS. The members of Committee WHS meet once monthly over lunch to discuss school issues with Mr. Klein. Your input, suggestions, and opinions are needed to make WASH an even better school. Consider volunteering for this important job. If you are interested, please fill out a sign-up form in the main office and return it to Mrs. Chandler, and the forms are due today at the end of the day. And School Fall Picture Retake Day is today from 11:15 to 1 p.m. at the new gym foyer. If you are going to be 18 by November 6th, you are eligible to vote in this year's midterm election. You need to register first, though. Voter registration forms are available from the library and Mr. Clancy in room 155. You can return your completed registration form to Mr. Clancy, and he'll get it turned into you. See Mr. Clancy if you have any questions. And again, to all juniors, if you are interested in taking a free pre-ACT at the ELSC on October 29th, please see Miss Mangridge in room 151A to go sign up. You must sign up by Monday, October 22nd. And Central College from Pella will be here on October 17th at 2 p.m. in the counseling office. See the scrolling announcements for more college details. And today's events. From 10:30 to 12:30, Interact will be in room 128. From 1:30 to 4 p.m., Amnesty International will be in the Little Theater. If you didn't know, today's Friday, early dismissal, let's go. From 3 to 7, musical practice in the auditorium. And at 3:30 p.m., the girls' sophomore divisional cross country, girls' JV divisional cross country, girls' varsity divisional cross country, boys' sophomore divisional cross country, boys' JV divisional cross country, and boys' varsity divisional cross country will all be at Dubuque Soccer Complex. At 6:45 to 7 p.m., senior sports night, band and cross country will be at Kingston Stadium, and at 7:15 p.m., the football varsity versus Burlington at Kingston Stadium.
Good morning, Warriors, and happy Friday to you. First of all, I'd like to give a huge shout out to Ms. Derrick and the CDO team for providing an amazing experience yesterday for our students at Squaw Creek Park. It was awesome to see the thought-provoking discussions and students really pushing one another to grow yesterday, and thank you to all the staff members that were a part of that experience. So, great event, and a little chilly, but that did not stop us from having a great time. Also, students, I want to let you know that Tuesday at 3:15, you can come to the Media Center if you're interested in talking with administration, our new Cedar Rapids Community Schools School Security and Crisis Response Supervisor, and also SRO Pacer. We want to make sure that you feel safe every day at Washington High School, and we'll be available to answer any questions that you have, as well as discuss our plan for continued student training and active threats and school security measures. So, very excited that Cedar Rapids Schools has hired this new Security and Crisis Response Supervisor, and so it should be a good opportunity if you have questions or just interested in learning more about where we are headed to make sure that we are safe here every day. Just a reminder, and students that bring firearms to school, that is an expulsion. So that is a very serious matter. Zero tolerance. There's an expulsion as well as major legal consequences. So I just want to remind folks of that. Big event this weekend. Saturday, that's tomorrow at Nubo City Market. There's an event going on that is part of the Get Out the Vote weekend, and it will feature Lynn County satellite voting location from 12 to 6. There will be several locally known speakers, a discussion panel on gun violence that will include students from Washington, as well as potentially a Washington teacher. There'll be high school bands playing, including students from Washington and booths from community organizations. So this takes place from 1 to 5 tomorrow at Nubo. So hopefully we'll have good weather to cooperate with us at that event. Let's see here. Also a reminder, we got home football tonight at Kingston, so we look forward to seeing you guys there. And huge Warrior student athlete shout out to Isla Taylor. She won the MVC diving championship last night. This is her second in a row, score of 462 and change. She is just writing history, it seems like, every time she dives. So congratulations to Isla. And she set the pace very quickly for the women's swim that follows up tomorrow at Linn-Mar in the MVC championship. So awesome job, Isla. Team, good luck tomorrow. Let's keep the streak alive.
Today's the day, Washington Warriors. If you're interested in the Guatemala service trip this spring break, come to a meeting tonight, 5 o'clock in the Student Center 128. Bring your parents. We'll talk about the cost and the safety and the activities and everything you need to know. You can pick up an application there. If you can't make the meeting, come to my room 132. You can pick up an application and get the process started. Thank you.
Congratulations to the freshman volleyball team. They finished the season with a sweep of Xavier. Way to go, girls.
Amnesty International is having a documentary screening today right after school in Mr. Witty's room 235. We're going to be showing Michael Moore's Bowling for Columbine, which is an excellent documentary, and we're going to have so many treats, and it'll be a great time.
And then to follow that up, tomorrow at Nubo City Market from 1 to 5 p.m., March for Our Lives, Iowa, we'll be hosting our Get Out the Vote kickoff weekend. We'll have former Washington students playing in bands, current Washington students playing, and students from other high schools. In proof of concept, Mansfield Avenue, we also have some local speakers and a panel discussion about gun violence featuring some of your fellow Washington classmates. While you're there, you can register to vote, get some great food from the vendors down at Nubo, and if you're registered to vote in Linn County, you can go to our satellite voting location inside of Nubo, which is open from 12 to 6 p.m.
Reminder that today, during both lunch periods, Interact will be holding a meeting in room 128, and all are welcome to come, so make sure you stop by.
Come to FBLA this Wednesday for donuts and have any questions answered by the state prize of FBLA.
This month we'll be attending our fall conference in Des Moines.
In March, we will compete against all of the Iowa chapters, and if you get top 4 in your event, we can go to nationals in San Antonio.
So, be here.
Good morning. Reminder about the big game on Monday night, the girls Powder Puff football game, which will take place in the practice field inside the track here on campus. That'll be at 6:15. There is a $5 entry fee. I'm assuming this is through Student Senate. If you would check out with your friends that might want to pass the information around as to who to see and how to get involved in that. It will be the freshmen wearing red, the sophomore wearing white, juniors in blue, seniors in black. The sophomore-senior combination will take on the freshman juniors. And that'll be at 6:15 again, Monday the 15th. So you'll want to check out that and make sure to contact people today in order to participate. Thank you.
Happy birthday today to Olivia Wimmer, and happy summer birthday from July 1st to Trayvon Dunn Pennington, Jennifer Gracia De Paz, Elizabeth Louise Kellen, and Connor Reese.
And let's have a great Friday. Remember, it is always a great day to be a Warrior. See you soon.